Okay, they're asking for the length of arc DC. They're not asking for the measurement of arc DC. If this angle here is 40, then we know this angle here is 140, right? Because that adds up to 180. But they're not asking for the measurement of this arc, which would be 140. That's an easy question. That's what we did yesterday. They're asking for the length in inches. How much rope, how many inches is that? If the length of the diameter is 10, and we'll say it's 10 inches, okay? Then how many inches is it from here to here, okay? Does anybody remember the formula for circumference?
C equals MC. No, I don't remember.
C equals
Something.
2r pi, or 2 pi r, or also diameter times pi. Everybody understand that?
Yeah.
So if you have the diameter, you use the diameter. If you have the radius, you use the radius. Those are the two formulas you're going to use, okay? All right.
Wait,
If the diameter is 10, then all of these little pieces here are 5. Any distance from the center of a circle to the edge of the circle is the measurement of the radius. So if you know the radius is 5, you could use the other one, but you have to multiply it by 2 and get 10 pi, okay? All right, so we have 10 pi is the circumference of the whole circle. That means when you multiply 10 times pi in your calculator, you get 31 something, 31 inches. That circle is 31 inches around with a lot of decimals after it, okay? Because pi is an ugly decimal. Okay, so 10 pi is the circumference of the whole circle, but they want to know the distance between D and C. What is the angle associated with D and C? How much is that measurement angle?
140.
140. So that portion of the circle is 140 over 360, isn't it? Because 360 is the whole circle. So you're going to multiply that fraction by 10 pi to find the length of that piece. And what do you get? 12 point what?
28.
28,000.
So the length of DC is that, okay? So when you're looking for the length, you're looking for how long in units is that piece from D to C, and that answer is 12.28. If you're looking for the measurement of arc DC, it's 140 degrees. Measurements in degrees, length is in units, okay? What do I know about those three angles that have those measurements in them? X, 2x minus 60, and 3x minus 120. What do I know about them? They equal 180. Why do I know that? Because they're across the diameter. They're everything on one side of a straight line. Do you understand why they're equal to 180? So I'm going to just set up my equation as x plus 2x minus 60 plus 3x minus 120 equals 180. So that gives me 6x minus 180 equals 180. So 6x equals 360 when I add 180 to both sides. And when I divide by 6, I get x equals 60. I found x. So if x is 60, then this angle here is a plane 60. This one here is 2 times 60 minus 60, which, by the way, is 60. And this one here is 3 times 60 minus 120, which is 60. They wanted the measurement of angle ADB. That would be 60 degrees. Those are your two answers. They just happen to be the same. They're not always the same.